Call of Duty Black Ops 3 released November 6, 2015. With this, Zombies goes from a side mode to a main mode, having its own XP level progression system, allowing you to rise in levels, unlocking new equipment. Black Ops 3 brings some new features to Zombies, so let's get to them. Weapon kits debut in Black Ops 3. In the menus, you are now able to add attachments to weapons you get out of the box, along with adding camos to them. Almost every normal weapon is able to be customized in this way. Sliding is a new movement that comes to Zombies. Dolphin diving has been replaced by sliding. When running, hold C to start sliding. Gobblegums debut with this game. Acquired by interacting with a Gobblegum machine on a given map, they act as an upgrade to help you out during gameplay. They come in two forms. Classic gums are free, unlockable, and unlimited use. Mega gums are got from liquid diviniums and are limited use. Liquid diviniums can either be bought with real money or slowly gotten from playing the game. You can equip up to 5 to use in game, and effects can range from hiding you from zombies to giving you every perk immediately. Alternate ammo types, or AATs, make their first appearance. With any bullet weapon, after packet punching it, you're able to do it again, giving the weapon one of 5 possible AATs that cycle each time you repack the weapon. Blast Furnace will make a zombie burst into flames, spreading it to others around, killing them. Fireworks will spawn a weapon from the floor, shooting in all directions. Turn will turn a zombie into an ally for a while, helping you out killing the other zombies as well. Deadwire will electrocute zombies, acting kinda like a mini Wonder Wall. Thunderwall will blast zombies away, once again acting like a mini version of a Wonder Weapon, that being the Thunder Gun this time. Black Ops 3 released with 2 zombie maps, Shadows of Evil and The Giant. The Giant is a remake of the World at War map Reese, following the events of Origins. It's mostly the same, with the additions of the Black Ops 3 features, and a new side Easter egg that unlocks another perk on the map. Shadows of Evil takes place in Morg City, with 4 criminals taken by the Shadow Man, forcing them to collect the summoning key for him. The map features their second celebrity cast in Zombies. Ron Perlman plays Floyd Campbell, an up-and-coming boxer that continues to lose. Not fighting for 8 months until he's given the opportunity to go up against a high-level boxer, he decides to fight dirty, using brass knuckles to win the fight, leading to the man he fought to die from his injuries. Heather Graham plays Jessica Rose, a burlesque dancer with dreams of becoming a Hollywood star. In an attempt to make her dreams become a reality, she sleeps with the producer and was caught by a photographer who threatens to blackmail her. Jessica lures the photographer to a trap, killing him. Jeff Goldblum plays Nero Blackstone. Formerly a very successful magician, his career started to sink after being rated the worst magician of the year. The Shadow Man, as mentioned earlier, bribed Nero's accountant to get him in the debt. With Nero thinking his wife accumulated the debt, he killed her in a staged accident for insurance money. Neil McDonough plays Jack Vincent, a crooked cop that made deals with criminals all over the city. The mayor eventually starting to look into him, he started to murder his associates to keep his name clean. The Apothecary Servant is the map's wonder weapon, an interdimensional black hole shooting gun, one of the most, if not the most powerful wonder weapon in Zombies history. The Apothecary Sword is the map's specialist wonder weapon. The sword is a powerful weapon to use. It can either be swung around or it can use a devastating charge into the ground to shock zombies in the area. The sword can also be upgraded, changing the second ability to one where the sword will fly around killing zombies. 3 new enemies debut on this map, the Margwas, Parasites, and Insanity Elements. Widow's Wine is a new perk that debuts on this map. Your grenades will change into spider webs, to which when a zombie hits you, they'll get stuck by the webs. You can hold up to 4 of these. Whenever you lose one, zombies will start dropping more, which you can pick up. Mark of the Beast, or Beast Mode, is a new mechanic on Shadows. Like a spiritual successor to Afterlife, Beast Mode is got by going to a podium and turning into the beast. Much like Afterlife, you use the beast to turn on perks and get to new areas. On my first attempt, I spawn in, shock these stairs, quick revive this crane and stamina, along with breaking this box for the summoning key. Feels good to finally be back, and I gotta say before we continue, I had a mod on that lets me use megas offline. Now, you may be asking, why not just use classics? Honestly, not really sure why I didn't. I barely use the megas at all, so probably not gonna use them on next time. So if you don't count this run 100 because of that, well, I don't blame you. I'll most likely end up redoing this run 100 in the future. The reason I'm gonna play online in the first place is because, you know, I don't trust Black Ops 3 not to implode within itself and kick me off, but it's fine, I think. Anyways, with the objects I got from the crane and with the summoning key, I head up to the first area to do this ritual. It just consists of me placing the items down and then running around in a circle. After completing it, I head to Footlight to do it once again. Shock some shit and then do another ritual. After I complete the second ritual, it's spawned into Margot, but he's not that big of a deal. You just gotta shoot it in the head 3 times. Killing him drops one of the pieces for the wonder weapon. Now that I got all that done, I go to the Canal District and basically do all the same things again. Use the tram to head to the waterfront as I can't open up the gate that leads to it because that's where the hybrid shot's going to take place. I also got one of the 3 symbols I need for the sword. Same protocol as the last 2 times, get the object, do the ritual. Going back on the tram, look at the second and third symbol for the sword. Down in the sewer, I open up the sword wall and shock some more shit. And head into the Pack-a-Punch room to do the final ritual and, well, unlock Pack-a-Punch. Bought the Cuda and the HVK along with getting Blast Furnace and Fireworks on him. And now all I need to do is get the Wonder Weapon and the sword. Got the egg for the sword and place it on the statue to feed zombies to it. Do this 3 more times and now we finally have the sword. Well, not completely, I actually still have to upgrade it. The upgrade process is very simple though, just gotta go to my character's corresponding area, grab another egg, then go in this red circle, which spawns into Morg, and then I kill said Morg. Just do that 3 more times, and then boom, the sword's upgraded. Now I just need to get the wonder weapon. It's very easy to get, like I said earlier, killing the Morg got me the first part, but the final 2 parts, well, they're RNG based. One drops one of the fly things or the meatballs, and the third has a chance to be found in a plant. It doesn't take any effort to get, it's quite simple, but it's just the RNG aspect sucks. It can take a while to finally get them. And now this is the part where I would talk about the strat and how it led up to the glorious round 100. Then I died. Oh, look, we're already back. So here's the strat. Kuda with Blast Furnace and the HVK with Fireworks along with the wonder weapons. Up until round 40, use the trap in front of me and mostly the AATs to kill the zombies and or using the sword sometimes. Within some time in the round 40s, the trap won't kill anymore, so I stopped using it as it becomes more of a liability. Killing zombies consists of using the upgraded sword's second ability, of which it will fly around and kill zombies that come near me. It lasts, I think, around maybe 30-40 seconds, somewhere around that. Then I'll have to recharge by killing zombies, and I do that either with the Apothecary Servant or the Kuda. A couple Blast Furnace shots by shooting them at this window down here as a lot of zombies spawn down there, or by training up a horde along with maybe 1 or 2 Apothecary Servant shots that usually fill the sword right back up. I'll try and use as little ammo as possible with the Servant, so I'll try and use as much Blast Furnace as I can. Fireworks doesn't charge up the sword at all, so I really only use it for getting zombies out of my way if I have to train them up. But now that I think about it, maybe Thunderwall would have been more useful there. Never thought I'd say Thunderwall would be useful. And for the Morg, you just use the Civil Protector to smush him instantly. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned the Civil Protector. Yeah, it's just a little robot guy with a gun. So let's talk about this amazing, beautiful, sexy ass map. It's all the right amount of complication to do everything. Pack-a-Punch is as simple as running in a circle of 5 areas. The wonder weapon is as simple as killing enemies and pressing F on pods. And fortunately for Black Ops 3, 4, and Cold War, I can actually speak for the Easter eggs. And Shadows' was pretty ass, I'm not gonna lie. Apart from the annoying fact it's 4-player only, it's just and forgettable. I felt like more could have been done with how the map is and how it flows and how it could have led into the Easter egg. When I did it, it felt like it just, went by like that. I can't remember any steps from it apart from like the flag and in the end where when I was doing it, me and these people spent like 30 minutes on the last step trying to time it, and when we finally did it, it glitched. And the cutscene wouldn't play, and no zombies would spawn, so might have a little bit of a hateful bias there. But damn, do I love the story of this map. The trailers and the art for the map, oh, they're so nice. The Servant and the Sword are fucking amazing and awesome wonder weapons. Who knew a squid that you fist would end up being the best wonder weapon of all time? And the thing I'm happy about the most is the high round wasn't boring. Coming off of Black Ops 2, where the only high round I enjoyed was Origins, it's so nice to once again having a strat that it was engaging, and honestly, I think anyone could do it. It's a good beginner run 100. So let's run this back down. Aesthetic and layout, amazing. Wonder weapons, amazing. Characters and story, amazing. High round, very fun. The one bad thing about the map is just the Easter egg, but I mean, it's kind of an out of the way thing. Most people really aren't gonna do it. I guess the fact that, Beast Mode is kind of a rehash of Afterlife, but I mean, Afterlife was a good mechanic anyway, so it's not really bad that they brought it back and made it better, so, yeah. So, realizing now that this can segue into the tier list, but we finally have our first favorite map. And you might call it cliche that Shadows is on top, but I don't really care. It's on the top for a reason. It's because it's an amazing map. So I guess I should probably talk about why this video took so long to come out, and I'm not really sure, to be honest. When I did this run 100, I wrote the script and recorded a voiceover all within a couple of days. And then I realized the voiceover wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I fucked up a lot of words and I didn't have the energy I wanted it to have. So I knew that, I have to re-record this, but I couldn't gain the motivation to re-record the voiceover, and I just didn't know why. It's not like I was burnt out on zombies. I felt like I could get on the Giant or DE, do the round 100, but I knew I wouldn't work on the videos for them. Every time I thought I was going to record the voiceover, I just couldn't, and I really don't know why. I wish I could talk more about the gameplay, but it's more or less the same thing over and over. It makes me wish that I could stream, but Unfortunately, it's just not possible. Well, not possible in a high quality. Even now, I don't really know if the video is good enough, but in the end, I guess I'm just glad I was finally able to record it. And now you may be asking, Silent, will the next round 100 come out soon? Honestly, probably not. Not for the lack of motivation, well, I hope that's not one of the factors, but I won't be home for a while, so I won't be able to work on a video. I wish I could have had something else out in the meantime, but I'm just so terrible at live commentary. The Vanguard video I released, which was my last video like 3-4 weeks ago at this point, I originally was gonna do live commentary on it, then just playing the game, then writing down my thoughts afterwards. But I'm just so fucking terrible at doing live commentary. I just couldn't. That's why the only live commentary video on my channel is the Call of the Dead video, and that's like less than 5 minutes, and that's shit. I'm gonna try to work on it so I can have more videos out that aren't just the round of hundreds, because I know at some point you guys are gonna get tired of only the round of hundreds. But anyways, I hope this is worth the wait, and I'm sorry it took so long to come out.
Take another spin. They wanna get it.